And I feel like, sometimes God uses crazy situations to just, since that last video, I was talking about where I ran into my ex and his new girlfriend in Walmart. After that video, she hit me up. My kid's dad ex hit me up. It's not me and it's not you. It's them, okay?
I don't need your support just to know I'm important.
I won't ever sell myself short, cause I know you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is. Talk a good game, I'm an alphabet. Even on my worst days, still an alphabet.
I'm not supposed to be dropping a video every 2 weeks. That's just not how it's supposed to be going. But life is lifing, and that's just what it is. But hey y'all, I'm back with another one. And again, I'm just out here walking in my backyard, releasing, because something happened this week unexpectedly, and it was either this week or last week, sometime in between the last video. Some events, some crazy events happened. But since that last video, I was talking about, I believe it was the last one, but the one about my kid's birthday, where I ran into my ex and his new girlfriend in Walmart. Well, after that video, she hit me up, and it was like 7 in the morning or whatever. I woke up to a text, and just like, it said, I just want to apologize to you, and everything that you said was true. So I just read it and just ignored it the first time because the number wasn't saved in my phone, so I didn't know who it was from. I just thought it was from, who knows, somebody in my past who was just, I don't know. But then as I'm laying there, I was like, they said everything I said was the truth. Like, who is this? So I go and read the text messages or whatever, and I figured out who it was, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like, what is this about? So instantly I'm just like, nah, whatever. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. It's hot out here. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but my first instinct was to just ignore the text, honestly, and just not do nothing with it, for real. But then I guess that trauma response kicked in, because I was like, okay, I know the type of person that she's dealing with, and for her to be reaching out to me, it could be something serious, it could be, who knows, I don't know. It's crazy thinking, y'all, but it happens. Like, anybody who deal with like serious trauma responses and stuff from just, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you know, you know. Those kind of thoughts went into my head. So I just sent a simple text asking, are you okay? She texted back, no, I'm not okay. Can I call you? That just kind of opened up a whole new dimension. I'm gonna say that. And we ended up just talking and sharing stuff. I don't know. I didn't go into it with no intention. I was just like, just listening. I was just a listening ear, honestly. I couldn't even really put my finger onto what, I don't know. I was just a listening ear. I'm just like, okay, this person reached out to me. You want to call me? What's up? So at first I just kind of like, honestly, I thought like, okay, this drama situation, like she just wants some drama type stuff or whatever. But then I realized that she just wanted the truth, and I gave her the truth because I really wish somebody would have given me the truth. So, it was just a whole woman to woman situation. It wasn't nothing petty. I feel like I would not have I wouldn't entertain no situation that was petty. All the information and everything that was shared was very detrimental. It needed to be shared. Like, like crazy stuff. I found out that he was actually trying to pay people to hurt me. So I was able to take the steps that I need to take to protect me and my children. I'm not scared. I'm just aware now. And I feel like, sometimes God uses crazy situations to just confirm stuff, because I think like I've been processing, wondering, and even my therapist, I shared it with my therapist, y'all. And she listened, she just listened. But then that next session, she was like, I just want to share with you, Kayla, that I feel like I'm disappointed in you, you know? Because from her perspective, she felt like I didn't need validation for something that I already knew, something that I already worked through in therapy. I already established that I was on the right track, that I was moving forward, doing what I need to do, healing on my journey. And then I allowed myself to get drugged back into the situation by, by talking to this woman. And I was just like, dang, like I feel you, but when it comes to therapy, that's like a inner work and it's personal, you know, but then there's also the spiritual realm. And when me and this girl was talking, she was sharing with me how she was praying hard. She asked God the same exact thing that I was asking God. If there's anything I need to know about this person, please reveal it to me, right? So I don't know, I don't think I ever shared it with y'all, but there was a point in time where I was reaching out to all of my spiritual prayer warriors and all of that, asking them to pray for me because I really felt like somebody was trying to do root work on me with obsession spells, love spells, and stuff like that, because I just, like I was saying in that video also, you know, I felt like I wanted to go back. I wanted to go backwards, knowing that I really didn't. I felt like I was moving against my will. So by me sharing that with her, by her sharing that with me, that she was praying, I was able to let her know that I believe God answered your prayers because I was moving completely against my will. I completely let this go. I gave him and whoever he was with to God, and it just kept popping up. It just kept popping up in my life. Situations kept on reminding me of him and, you know, stuff like that. And then it started making me question myself. And then I end up seeing him in Walmart. And then boom, end up talking to her and feeling like everything that she shared with me, with God telling me, I want you to see that you're on the right path, that you're doing the right thing, and that it's actually women out there who are struggling with the same thing you're struggling with. So, you know, it gave me validation to continue healing out loud so that my sisters don't have to suffer in silence. I don't know, I think both of us maybe thought we was creating a little friendship bond or whatever, but then somebody put in her ear that, what if I'm lying and I'm just trying to get her out the way so that I can be with him, because people would do that, right? So that kind of triggered me and made me fall back and pull back to where I told her, like, I just want to be careful and make sure that we're not trauma bonding, because every time we talk, I don't want it to be about him. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna do that, you know, if we gonna talk, and if we gonna, I don't know. I really don't know. I told her maybe this was just as far as it was supposed to go. You know, after that was said, I was thinking like, okay, this is getting messy, and people that support her and don't know me, you know, they're doing the right thing by supporting her, but I'm over here healing by myself. You know, I don't have the type of support system that other people may have, so I felt like I had to kind of fall back and just protect my energy and my peace. And I just told her, like, you know, I want to be careful not to trauma bond. If we gon' maybe, you know, I don't know, because she's a cool person. She was cool. She has a daughter, so it's like, you know, who knows? Moms out here, we want to stick together, and we can probably help each other and stuff like that. But then I was like, well, long as I just don't want to trauma bond. That's all I kept saying. I don't want trauma bond. I don't want that to be the thing that we have in common, is that person, our ex, and every time we talk, then that's what it's about. You know, I just didn't want it to be that. I didn't want me to start thinking that maybe she trying to get me out the way so she can be with him, and for her to be thinking, oh, I'm trying to get him out the way. So, you know, I was just like, okay, this getting a little too messy, and like I just pulled back. Honestly, I pulled back. So now I'm about to get back to doing what I want to do, working on the blog that I'm ready to post, and I have my ebook coming out, and you know, I'm just doing what God wants me to do, finally walking in obedience, and that's all that I can do. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for more vlogs and more videos. And one thing that I am learning, and that I did learn from this situation, was to beware of energy vampires. And I can't allow people to come into my circle, steal all of my energy that I work so hard to, you know, to get and keep, and then Once I'm drained and empty and they're full, they're going on about their business, and I'm still sitting here trying to refill my cup. You know what I'm saying? But God only gonna allow me to do that because he know that I can take it, and that's just about it. You know what I'm saying? Other people might be stronger in other ways, like taking licks and, you know, putting up with stuff like that. But everybody might not be mentally strong to where they can just call out to God and cry out to God and actually take the steps to keep moving forward. So that's why I'm here on your YouTube channel, on your timeline, and on your feed, just to let you know that God see you, God hear you, but you got to do what you got to do, because faith without works is dead. We not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I don't feel like I'm going to be perfect no time soon, but I'm being obedient. Because the language I'm talking is for the people that need to be reached. Okay? I don't know. That's just where I'm at. But, yeah, y'all, stay tuned. I love y'all. I feel so much better. I've released it. I give everybody to God. Drop me a comment. Don't call me. If you know me in my personal life, drop a comment. That's what the comment section for. That's something new that I'm starting, because I notice people watch my videos and then want to call me and talk to me about my videos, and it gets me in some type of weird energy. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. But I need you to drop a comment, baby. I need you to share. I need you to like, because that's the type of energy we on. Don't play with me. Until next time, always be you, stay true, and do what you do, boo. Because I'm doing me. And I'm out. And y'all, I forgot I was finna get in the shower and I was finna edit this video, but I forgot to tell y'all too that this is not the first time that this happened. But I didn't tell y'all that this happened to me a few years ago too with my kid's dad. His ex, matter of fact, both of them. My kid's dad ex hit me up. She hit me up. She had her cousins hit me up. Her friends hit me up. They were sending me all kind of DMs, but I guess they were sending it to my business account. And at that time, I wasn't checking that on a daily. I wasn't even checking it at all or whatever. Or I don't know how that stuff worked, but it was sent to a different inbox and God blocked it basically. So by the time I seen it, I didn't care. And it was the same thing, just letting me know. I felt like God's confirmation, letting me know that it's not me. Because it's times where I feel like, dang, like, you know, people don't know, and people look at it and see and think that she keep getting left. It must be something about her. These niggas just keep leaving her. These men keep walking out on her and stuff like that. But God showed me it's because I stayed too long. That's my problem. It's not me, it's them. And that's why God allowed these women to keep coming back into my life. Or if this happened to you, also drop down in the comments for real. Let me know if you can relate to this. If I'm serving my purpose, I really need to know this, because I'm not trying to just be on here doing nothing. So if this resonate with somebody, just drop it down in the comments, please, or give me a like and just let me know you on the right track, sis. That's God, okay? Because I'm beginning, like I said, to be obedient and let God speak through me and to me. So he been speaking to me, but, you know, letting him speak through me. So, anyway, y'all, she hit me up, wanting questions and telling me that she ran into my video about when he walked out, and telling me that everything I was saying was true and I was not making up anything or any lies. And she was asking me what should she do to get out, and some stuff that kind of disturbed me about pedophilia and stuff like that, you know. And it's the kind of stuff that I feel God lets me know so I can pray over my babies and protect my kids so that they don't be subjected to anything that I may not know about. So the message is, again, it's not me and it's not you. It's them, okay? Trust me, you'll know if it's you. You'll definitely know if it's you. But yeah, I thought it was me, y'all. It's not me. It's them. My problem is I stay too long. I give people too much grace. I love people way past the expiration date. And God want me to learn how to let go. Once your purpose served in somebody's life, this message is for you, somebody out there. Once you have served your purpose in somebody's life, it's okay to cut the cord, be gone. If you made a mistake, learn from the mistake and grow from it. Don't beat yourself up over it. We're all human. and you can still be in your soft girl era without being played with.
I won't ever sell myself short, cause I know you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is. Talk a good game, I'm an alphabet. Even on my worst days, still an alphabet. Standing next to me, you gotta be an alphabet. 8-ball in your pocket, I'm your alphabet. Alphabet, babe.
Never really fit in, always felt like an alien.
I be in my own space of mind, making boss moves in my own time, and I
Write my own rhymes.
find me all alone. I'm on the road. I had to take a couple hits, a couple stones, but